Great. Everybody says they got, hi, Antonia. Hi, Lori. Hi, Todd. Hi, Sharon. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me. So what I've decided to do is, okay, sound is working on Instagram now. Yay. Okay, good. Hi, Susan. Hi, Disneyland. Hi, Sherry and Ralph. Oh, wow. So many people are joining us. Okay, great. So I am so happy that it's live now. Okay, so the reason I'm having this live show is because of the COVID. We can't do art shows right now. So what I'm doing is I went through my garage, which is my studio, and I have a million pieces of artwork out there. And I just started going through and sorting out, well, I found some treasures. And I was like, I forgot I had these pieces. It's just like the one behind me. But anyway, we're going to start this off. I'm so glad. Hi, Marina. I'm so glad that everyone could join us. And I'm going to give really good prices today because I would rather see these things instead of wrapped and packed and packaged and shelved where nobody's enjoying it. Why not let my followers enjoy it on their wall, right? You guys can enjoy it on your wall. And so I'm slashing the prices pretty deep. Some are 50% or more. Hi, Chiamo. Oh, Elisabetta. Okay, hi. So this is really slash prices. Anyway, so we're going to start it off with number one. This is number one. It's backwards on Facebook, forwards on Instagram. So this piece is called Lemon, and I created it in, what do you want me to do? Oh, I created it in the early 2000s, and I photographed this with a large format, black and white, 4x5 camera, and it's printed on cotton canvas. It's all archival. And then I hand painted it. So the lemon, the color in it is acrylic glazes, which have been hand painted. It's got a beautiful custom frame. You can see it's even, the framer even cut out a little spot with my signature in the back as well, or the title, the year, and my signature is actually on the front. But it's a really nice custom frame, and the price I'm selling it for is probably the cost of the frame. So this normally would go for $400. And today at this show, including shipping, that's 35 bucks right there or more, $175. That's in the continental US for free shipping. So it's exclusive to you guys today. On Instagram, you can click the link in my bio, and you're going to have to probably copy and paste the link in my bio for Instagram. Put it on, and you'll come up with a web page on my website where you can buy this right now, easily with your credit card or whatever. On Facebook, you can click the link in my comment, which is, I think it's pinned at the top. Do you have it on there?
It should be.
If anybody has trouble with the Facebook getting to the page, then that's great. Hi, Todd Young. Hi, Marin. Hi, Susan. There's a lot of people. Okay, so Lemon is available now. Where's the close-up cam? Okay. Oh, okay, so I want to show you a close-up of it if I can. Is this how you do it? Is it showing close-up or not? You got it?
You turn it around.
Oh, had it the wrong way. Okay, here's a close-up of the piece. Let me do this differently. Okay. Can you see that? Oh, that's the frame. It'd be nice to see the piece. Okay. Extreme close-up. It's got a nice linen fillet or whatever you call those around the frame. Anyway, it will be on my website. You can see it close up on my website too. Okay, so that's lemon. And I'm going to be right back with the next one. Okay, number 2. So on my website, they're numbered as well. So if you forget the title, it's number 2. This is apples. It was done around the same, it was done at the same time as the lemon. They could go as a great set. It's again photographed with black and white film 4x5 camera, 4x5 inch negative. People don't do too much of that anymore. So this is special. It's printed on the cotton canvas. It's beautifully framed as well. It would make a nice set. But you don't have to. You can buy just one. It's unique. It's signed. I don't have these on my website. It's today only. And again, it's got ready to frame. It's got a nice little cutout in the back. And you want to see it close up. Oh, my disc is muted. Mike, I don't know why it's, you go that way? Okay, sorry, I'm being not real good about this. Okay, there's a close-up. It's my first live show. What do you expect? Oh, and it's cocktail hour, and I hope you're all having something. My drink of choice is sparkling water with a lime in it. I'm a lightweight, so I don't really drink. But if you're drinking, have fun. Okay. So this is apple, number 2. Go to my website. And thank you, Starly. Good to see you here. Okay. So that's hand-painted acrylic glazes, which are very thin paint that creates a glaze or a see-through layer of paint so that you can see the photo underneath, but it is colorized by hand painting it. Otherwise, it would be black and white. Okay, so that's number 2. And that was also $175, regularly $400. Moving right along. Okay, we have number 3 is really beautiful. This is number 3. Check that out. It's called Carnation with Tulips, number 2. What do you need? Oh, and it's also photographed in black and white, and it's 4x5. It's a vignette, so it's a vignette of a larger piece. It's beautifully custom framed. The frame is really nice. Again, it's got wired, ready to hang. This is regularly $600, okay? So the framing is custom, so it's expensive. But today at my show, live show, $325, including shipping. So that's a great deal. On Instagram, again, you can click the link in my bio. Actually, you'll have to copy and paste it, and that will get you to the page on my website where you can purchase this. Again, this is number 3 on the website, and I will attempt to do a close-up, which,
Extreme close.
am I doing this right, or no, this way? This way?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why I can't figure this out. Anyway, it's really a beautiful piece. I love the subtle tones in it. Colors are great. Anyway, there it is. That's number 3, Carnation with Tulips. If you want it today only, go to my website. Okay, number 4. Number 4, I love this piece. This is called Tulips and Scabiosa. It's, I forgot to give you sizes on the other ones, but the sizes are on the website too. So this one is a 12 by 16. I created this just after 9/11, 2000, in the early 2001. It's photographed again in black and white with large format 4x5 black and white film. It's printed on cotton canvas, and then I've painted it with acrylic glazes. It's a unique piece. It's signed. Its normal price is $700. It's got a really nice frame on it, custom frame. It's a one of a kind. You can't get it on my website except today. It's only $375. So $375 exclusive to you guys today. So Instagram, go to the bio link and copy and paste. Facebook, click on the link in my comments, which should be pinned at the top. I don't know if it's pinned at the top. You might have to look for it.
Through the feed.
Oh, it's on the feed. You don't have the right. Okay. How are they going to find it?
It's in your feed on Facebook.
I don't see it. It's on my feed on Facebook. All I see is Sandra Wampler.
StreamYard.
Oh, okay. It's on my feed in Facebook. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay.
First show.
It's my first live show. What do you expect? Anyway. Hi, Binky. Hi, Disneyland. I think I said hi to Disneyland. I'm guessing that might be gay. I don't know, though. Who is Disneyland? Okay. Number 5 is, okay, number 5, this is called Grapes and Pears. I have to get back because it's a big piece. Just leave that there, it's okay. This was done in a similar manner. 4x5 camera. And I used like swings and tilts to get the background to fall out of focus. You see the way how soft, like in here, in the foreground even, these grapes down at the bottom are super soft. That was a technique that you can only do with a 4x5 camera, unless you Photoshop the heck out of something. This is all done in camera. So it's hand painted with acrylic glazes, and it is beautifully framed. I love this frame. It's I'll sign it on the back. It's not signed on the back yet. For some reason, it never got signed. It's signed on the front. It'll be titled and signed on the back. So this piece is normally $950, okay? So that, my prices were pretty low to begin with, but $950. It's one of a kind, can't get it anywhere else on my website. Today, including shipping, $425. So it's exclusive to you guys. And Instagram, again, go to the bio, copy and paste the link into my, pardon?
Into the web browser.
Into the web browser. Okay, we're gonna go for a close-up if I can figure this out. Am I doing this right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's
extreme close-up, maybe too close. Anyway, it's a really nice piece. And even though these were in my studio for a few years, you wouldn't believe how I store them. They're wrapped to where they could last 100 years in there. Anyway, beautiful piece. That's number 5. Go to my website if you'd like that one. Okay, number 6. Number 6. This is called Tulip Number 1. This is a very special piece.
Keep away from the guy that's got the glass.
Okay. Number 6. Okay, what makes this piece special? Not too many people make darkroom prints anymore. This is a silver gelatin darkroom print, signed limited edition of 25. This is number 2, so I really didn't make too many. Even though you edition them for 25, sometimes you only do a few. I photographed this in black and white with a 4x5 camera. It's considered collectible because of it being a silver gelatin print. They're rare. It's beautifully framed. It's all archival. Okay, normal price is way back when I used to show these things, $600. And so today, $290, $290, including shipping. Such a deal. Anyway, I kind of hate to see it go because it was a piece that got reproduced into a poster. So I don't do these anymore. This is hand painted with oil, not acrylic. It's on paper. It's a little bit more unusual. The way it's printed, you can't probably see it, but when I printed this in the darkroom, I laid a piece of rice paper on top of it. So the negative had to go through the rice paper, and it gave this beautiful, like really subtle texture and softness to it. So it's an unusual technique. Nowadays, people do it in Photoshop, but it doesn't quite look the same. There's something about the silver print that's really unique and rare these days and very collectible. Okay, so that piece is number 6, and it's called Tulip Number 1, and it's for $290. Oh, and the size of that framed is 17 wide by 19 and a half high. Okay, so it's not huge. It would work great on a small wall. Okay, I don't know about you, but I think I need a drink. It's just water, but I still need a drink. Okay. Number 7 is called Apples. And apples, I also created sometime in the early 2000s. Again, a black and white negative 4x5 inches view camera. And this is an unusual print because it's signed, it's edition of 75. This is number 8. It's also, what's unusual about this piece is it's printed on a beautiful cotton rag paper with, it's digitally printed, but it's with carbon pigments, which are extremely archival. And the quality, so there's no color. Most digital prints today have color ink in them. This is all grays and blacks. So it's a true black and white print. It has the look of a platinum palladium print, which is really a gorgeous process. So this piece is 17 and a half or 17 and a quarter by 20 inches, 21 inches wide. So, and it will, it's all archival. The frame is just a simple black museum frame, very nicely done. It's got wired, ready to hang. It's number 8 of 75, see, pigment on cotton rag. Okay, so this today is $200. So $200 exclusive to you guys today. And it would look great in a kitchen or a dining room. It's really a nice piece. Okay, that's number 7, apples. Number 7. Okay, number 8. Number 8 is too big for me to hold. Number 8 is 48 by 38. And this piece was created in the early 2000s as well. It's a very complicated arrangement. So here it is. What's complicated about this arrangement, this flower arrangement, is it was like building a, what's the word? A sculpture, almost like a live sculpture. So all those fruit and flowers, there's props underneath them to hold them in place. Otherwise, they just roll off the table. And they're all real. It's all fresh fruit, flowers picked that day sometimes. It was a lot of work. It was, stop that. It was like, my husband's telling me to smile more. Okay, it was, thank you, Disney. Okay, Disney said it was well styled. Thank you, very classic. Okay, great. So that's number 8. Photographed with a 4x5 camera. Now that was with studio light because it's such a huge setup. And this piece is large. It's 48 by 38. It's got a custom frame on it. Black. It's black with kind of a warm silver fillet around it, which makes it very classic and beautiful. Hey, Sherry and Ralph. Hi. Okay, so this piece, I'm going to get a close-up of this because it's really quite nice when you get close to it. Again, it is painted with acrylic glazes, and it's all archival. It's been varnished on top, so it's very durable. I mean, I wouldn't like roller skate on it, but it's durable. Anyway, I don't know if that shows it better, but it's really quite a beautiful piece. And then here's the frame. It's kind of a rustic. It would work nice in any type of a kitchen, actually, or a dining room. It's really nicely done. So there's a little story behind this piece. I did it for somebody. They wanted a custom piece. And then I don't know, they had money problems, so it just didn't happen. So anyways, it's been stored for a few years. And so it's $3,800 normal price. I don't do these anymore, so it's really a collector thing. Today, $2,600, so that's more than, it's $1,200 off. What's wrong?
Oh, I have 28 on the banner, so just tell people.
Well, I guess my husband put $2,800 on the banner, and I think I put 26. So somebody I think it was supposed to be 28, but someone's going to get a $200 discount off of the discount. So I don't know what it is on my website, though. That could be a problem. At any rate, it includes shipping. So hopefully it says, it's either 28 or 2,600. I'm not sure what it is on my website. Sorry about that glitch. So that's number 8. It's Abbondanza di Frutta. It means abundance of fruit in Italian. So that's a great piece. Now we're going to move along to, we have only 2 pieces left. And I'm going to need help because these pieces are really heavy. Actually, we're going to take them off of there. So number 9 is, number 9 is called Magnolia number 7. And it's beautifully framed in a custom frame with a linen mat. It's photographed 4 by 5 inches. It's got a little glare, sorry. Do you wanna, or I guess, I don't know if we can tilt it a little. There you go, that's better. It'll look great on my website because it doesn't have the lighting on it. But I photographed this in my natural daylight studio in Malibu, California. I had all these windows and skylights, and it's shot 4 by 5. But when you shoot something like that in a natural daylight studio with a view camera, you're at a very small aperture, like f/64, which means that it's a long exposure, probably a minute or longer that I exposed this. So everything has to stay very still, but it gives like a really beautiful, soft effect. And this also is printed on printed on cotton rag paper, and it is printed with carbon pigment, which is all black pigments, extremely archival. I once did a test with these prints when I first was doing them, and I put an 8 by 10, I covered half of it with a black cardboard, stuck it in the front of my dash of my car, and drove around for 6 months like that. And when I peeled that away, there was no fading. That's an incredible print. So it's gonna last for hundreds of years. This piece is normally $2,800. It's also got a beautiful linen wrapped mat, custom frame. The mat is very deep, bevel cut. It's signed and numbered. It's 35 by 42 inches. It's number 7 of an edition of only 15. So that's a small edition. Today, $1,600, including shipping.
I've got 1,800 again.
Oh, you've got 1,800? Well, it's only 1,600. I think maybe it's 1,800. I don't know. Now we're getting, it could be typos. Let's say it's $1,800 because the shipping's going to cost me a couple hundred. Anyway, that is number 9. Maybe you should proof check stuff. Okay, so that's number 9.
You want to do details?
Number 9, and I'm going to do a detail shot of it so you can see the beautiful linen mat too. Do I do it like this?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the mat. It's like a deep bevel. You can see it, and the frame is like a really nice German silver, kind of a warm silver. It's beautiful. See, there's the frame. And then here's the piece, which is a magnolia. It's gorgeous. It's got reflection on it. Sorry about that. But it's really beautiful. And now, if you're not aware of this, when you shoot 4 by 5 camera work and you scan it like I did with this, it's sharper than any digital camera today. And it has a soft quality to it. Is there something I said wrong? Okay, he's got a look on his face. Like, oh, okay. He's having, my broadcaster is Tim, my husband, and he's like having a little bit difficult time just because this is our first time. So, but we're doing okay. Okay, Disney says, ooh, this piece is truly a wonderful image. The quality of light is dreamy. It is, and that's what you get from natural light. You cannot get that with studio light. So natural light is the way to go when you're shooting. This is how I did most of my botanicals. So that one is Magnolia number 7, okay? So go to my website, click the link in Facebook to get to that special web page. And somebody says I should blame it on Tim. Okay. And well, now I forgot what I was going to say. I think I need another drink. Okay. Number 10. I need the Tim muscles to lift up number 10 because it's a big piece too. Number 10 is called White Dahlias. And yeah, I'll grab the number. Number 10. Okay, White Dahlias number 10. Again, photographed black and white using a large format 4x5 camera. It's the kind of camera you're under the dark cloth with the long bellows. For you that might not know that, it's a long exposure. Again, in my daylight studio in Malibu, it was shot there. It's again a pigment print using carbon ink, which is fairly indestructible. It's a very expensive custom frame. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous frame that has a really deep kind of shell part to it. It's really beautiful. I'll show it to you. So this piece is 36 by 42. It's an edition of only 10. So this is number 4 of 10. And I'm going to go in for the extreme close-up. Okay, I got to show you this frame. It's beautiful. It's like a very dark, warm gray. Silver, it's got silver leaf in the frame, you can tell. It's a custom frame. The frame alone would probably cost you like $800 to $1,000. I'm going to show you the profile of the frame. It's kind of deep. It's probably like 2.5 inches or 3 inches deep. The back of the piece is wired and ready to hang. It's signed and numbered back there too. It's got a all these are done with plexiglass. I forgot to mention that. That way it's not so heavy and it won't break and destroy the print. It's got a beautiful beveled linen mat. There's the side of the frame again. And then here's the piece. These are dahlias. The thing about this piece and the other one, they look like, oh, by the way, my signature's in the dark area, so it's very subtle. It's on the print and it's numbered as well on the print. You can't even see it there, but it's a subtle thing, doesn't distract from the piece that way. The thing that's special about these compositions is they look so easy and simple, but they're very complicated. To get everything in the beautiful composition that I have. Oh, hi, Kathy Morrow, she's here. To get these in the beautiful composition takes hours and hours. I might photograph something like this, might take me a day or 2 or 3, just because it doesn't work and it doesn't look good. So either they're outtakes or I don't even bother shooting it. So something like this can take me an entire day to set up and photograph in natural light. Shooting at f/64, sometimes f/90, very long exposures, minute to a minute and a half exposure. I used Northlight and also Skylight and manipulated the natural light a little bit. So that is number 10, and it's today only $1,800. Regular price is $3,000. So that's including, it's $1,800, and that is including shipping. So shipping on that will probably cost $200 to $300. So you're getting a really good deal on this today because it's got to be packed really carefully. Shipping is for the continental United States. If it's Europe or anywhere else, you have to contact me for shipping price. Okay, so that is the end of the show. It's my last piece. If any of you want any of these pieces, they are on my website, posted on Facebook under the live show. I will also message you guys later or send out a message if anybody needs help with anything. On Instagram, you can find these on my website in my bio. Copy and paste the link there. This link isn't available to anyone except you guys. Thank you, Sherry and Ralph Meldrum. Thank you. Okay, who is Disneyland? Is that gay? I don't know. I'm not sure who Disneyland is, but thank you anyways. Thank you for coming, you guys. Stay tuned for other shows that I'll have in the future. I'll do things with other works of art. Tomorrow, I will be at, oh, it's Todd. Okay. Hi, Todd. Okay. Todd, hello to the man behind the camera. Hi, Tim from Todd. Okay. Tomorrow, I will be at a live virtual show. It's the Gold Coast in Chicago show. You can go to, let's see, where will I have it? I'll have a link in Facebook
And on
Instagram. And I sent out a MailChimp to my followers. If anybody wants the link, just DM me. Okay, bye everyone. Thanks for coming. This was fun. We'll do it again from our makeshift broadcast studio. This is Sandra Wampler saying goodbye.